Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
How's it going, everyone? Sinister the Gamer section bringing you another review. And today I'm covering Terminal 81 for the PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox Series S and X, Nintendo Switch, and PC. The setting takes place in 2008 in the fictional town of Sao Paulo, Brazil. Here, a financial crisis has hit the town and work is scarce. You play as Lorena, who has immigrated to this town to find work, but she doesn't know that about Terminal 81, about the poverty-stricken neighborhood is ravaged by crime and filth. And if that's not bad enough, young women have been kidnapped, so now Lorena has to go off and learn how this neighborhood turned into such a nightmare. Visually, the graphics remind me of the 6th generation games on how the characters and landscapes look respectively. There is some detail in the character models like how Lorena looks, but you can see some of the same characters walking around with, showing lack of variety here. However, the game is presented in a first person perspective where you can look around and move freely. The cutscenes help drive the plot along, and also you can choose the language of how the subtitles will read, but the dialogue is in Portuguese in the cutscenes. But when you talk to other characters, it's in text forms, plus you have options to choose from, but more of that in the gameplay. And as for the color scheme, it's very dark when you walk around the streets, and it only lights up when you're in stores. The horror theme fits this tone of the game, making it feel eerie and dangerous. The devs wanted to definitely tie in the retro mechanics and visuals into that presentation, giving it that old school feel. Terminal 81 is an indie horror game set in Brazil. Obviously, you want to know about the kidnappings going around town. Talking to some people will give you details, but at the same time warn you about being out at night. Also, you're given decisions to choose from, and you'll see how the events unfold by Lorena's choices. First off, working at the supermarket earns you money which you need to furnish your apartment. However, the objective not only has you stopping thieves, but helping customers. There are consequences on not helping customers or stopping the thieves. This is one of the occurrences that happens in the game to progress the game forward, but always you gotta be on your guard when danger lurks around every corner. And as for the controls, it goes basic, but it does the repeated tasks like, drains Lorena of her stamina. The aspect of Terminal 81 has you playing tactical, and you have to be careful what actions you do. Horror fans should definitely give this game a try. There are some issues that are holding this game back, and one of them is the subpar storyline that has a lot of plot holes, and another thing is the character development is lacking to keep you engaged in the plot. The gameplay mechanics takes a while to get used to, however, this game appeals to horror fans that love to play games to the end. I give Terminal 81 a 3 out of 5. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed the content, be sure to drop us a like and subscribe to the channel.